Hey Libra, this is Alex Angel, and welcome back to the second half of September tarot readings. This month I'm going to do something a little bit different where I am using my Healing with the Angels cards as your primary, and then I am clarifying them with the Rider-Waite deck. And actually, I've already meditated and laid out your cards, and those are the last two cards for each deck. So I will get right to it, Libra. When I was meditating on your energy, basically I was getting that, you guys are moving slow. You're kind of coming out of that 12th house of the subconscious and reevaluating and things of that nature. And then some of you are also getting ready for your birthday season. So if you could picture like a 2-year-old, they're up, they're hitting the floor with both feet and they're just ready to take off. Okay. In your first position is truth and integrity. And then also the Four of Wands, right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. This card, by the way, is coming up for a lot of signs. So I do kind of feel like this is getting down to the business of who you are, what you're about, what you stand for, what you want your life to mean. But then also at the same time, I do kind of feel like there are definitely obviously moments to celebrate. This to me represents you guys basically having a fixed view and a fixed set or goal on what it is that you want. So I kind of feel like once you come out of this dreamy state, you guys are going to hit the ground running hard and heavy on what's next, what future goals are we about to accomplish. The thing that I love too that this card represents for you, Libra, is that you are incorporating love and good times and all of this stuff that's dreamy and not necessarily tangible. That's also meaning something to you, and you are building that into your future plans and future goals. The next two cards that came up is Muse. I say muse, but it's really music. From a spiritual standpoint, muse and music is really like a flow or a rhythm, vibrational frequency, so on and so forth. So again, this kind of represents exactly what I was talking about, as in, you're slowly transitioning out of this dream state. And again, he's facing forward and looking at these cups to figure out, kind of maybe what goes in them, what's next. This also kind of represents somebody who is, kind of looking over their past, looking over past loves, looking over what love has meant to them, and also determining what those future plans are. And again, the thing that I love, what a lot of people don't know about Libras are very emotional. Libras are very emotional. Libras are very loving. Of course, the symbol of Libra is the scales. You guys are fair. You are balanced. You do tend to be indecisive sometimes because you're still weighing and balancing out, your options. But Libras are very emotional. And I think especially for birthday month and future plans, again, you guys are looking to incorporate some of that energy into your future plans. The next set of cards is Retreat and also the Moon. Today, as I'm filming this, it is September 14th, 2019. It is the day, especially in the United States, of the full moon in Pisces. And here you are. Again, that 12th house energy where you guys are just kind of kicking back, relaxing. What I'm hearing intuitively is that you don't want no trouble, right? You just want everything to go as planned, smoothed out, no issue, no muss, no fuss. But what I'm also getting to on the negative side of these cards is that it's almost like some things may be irritating you or kind of ripping you or pulling you out of the state. It's almost like a tug of war. Of course, as you see the two animals there, looking at the moon, which of course has, most of the times or all of the time that we see the moon, it's only because the sun's light is shining upon it, which is why you see the sun in the background. So I do kind of feel like you could be moody because you may not necessarily be ready to kind of come out of this dream state, this relaxation period. You guys are in your head. I love it. The intention with the Three of Wands, this again is that outlook. This again is what's next. This again is what's in store for us. You know, this is kind of weird because, you know, when I think of people being in their heads, it's usually mental energy, it's usually sword energy. But for you guys, it's almost like bordering on that spiritual / emotional / intuitive sense. So I do kind of feel like, again, transitioning from your 12th house into your first house, a lot of you guys are listening to your intuition, using the law of attraction, setting your intentions for what I'm hearing is future love. What I also want to clarify as well, future love does not only mean love relationships, people relating. It could also mean a love for a job, a love for, you know, a better relationship with your parents, or, you know, what's weird is that angels are like, and the love for a baby. So I don't know if a lot of you are interested in having babies, but it looks like that is something that you guys are wanting to manifest. Okay. And in the outcome position, boom, success, right? Celebration with the King of Cups. Okay. This is that fatherly love. This is that complete love. This is that supportive love. This is that I got you, boo love. Okay. Which the King of Cups represents. And then celebration. If you look close to that card, there again is our lovely, lovely, lovely moon. So I do feel like, especially now in real time, if you do watch this video around the September 14th time frame, I kind of feel like this full moon in Pisces, which is ruled by Neptune, is going to put you guys basically in this beautifully dreamy, loving, loving, loving state. And then also, if you are setting your intentions, you will actually attract that same love back to you. Now, what was at the bottom of the deck is the playfulness card, and then also the High Priestess. Okay, again, symbolizing and indicating that you guys are listening to your gut. You are, what I'm also hearing too is almost like you guys are being playful with the energy. As I've explained in previous videos, the highest form of angels are depicted as babies because they're fresh and they're new and they're innocent and they're untainted by anything negative in this physical world. So, Libra, what I'm hearing for you intuitively is it's almost like you've taken a break from your mind. I'm hearing take a break from your mind. I'm hearing relax and let it all in. I'm hearing go with the flow. I'm hearing that you will meet him or her soon, right? I do kind of feel like, not necessarily because, again, you are going into your birthday month, your first house, but it kind of feels like with this new moon, love is just going to flow to you. So if you are single and you are wanting to date and relate, get into relationships, angels are also saying too, make yourself known, right? Which again is a Libra trait that a lot of people are not too familiar with, is that, sometimes you guys kind of lay back in the cut, from a zodiac standpoint. But for this, especially around the full moon, angels are wanting you to make yourself known, because I do feel like the light of love is shining upon you. All right. I hope that resonates. If you are interested in booking a personal reading for more in-depth information, my contact details are below. Libra, I love, 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 right? And so do you. Bye, guys.